Hello, girls. I'm Karen from Qingdao News, and today it's my great honor to interview you. And thank you for attending our event.
I'm very happy to be with you. I miss Qingdao to be able to go back. The sooner the better.
Yeah, as we all know, Qingdao and Montevideo are sister cities. So my first question is that what does it mean to sign a friendly cooperation framework with Qingdao Municipal Museum?
Montevideo and Qingdao have been sister cities for a long time. They have many things in common in terms of their geography, their productivity, how important they are in the different parts of the world where they are located. And we have been trying to establish a real cities strategic partnership that is trying to be a comprehensive one. We want more Qingdao companies to be present in Uruguay, to export their fantastic technological products to our country. We want more of our products to be present in Qingdao, especially our very healthy agricultural products. But we also want to have more cooperation between universities. We do have a Confucius Institute that was established in a cooperation between the University of Montevideo and the University of Qingdao. We have organized different art exhibitions in the past. We also had a great exchange of in the field of sports. We are trying to develop football academies with Uruguayan trainers in Qingdao. So we are trying to establish a framework of cooperation in many different areas. And one of the important ones is the cultural exchanges. And of course, museums play a very important role in cultural promotion. And we are about to celebrate the International Day of the Museums. And I think this is the best way that we can do it. Having two important museums signing an agreement to establish a formal cooperation that would allow more exchanges in the future. This agreement is already giving us some concrete results because this is the first exhibition in the framework of this agreement. We are very happy to be showing to our friends in Qingdao the images of a great Uruguayan contemporary photographer who takes pictures of gauchos, which are our most typical country men in South America. And we think that this is only the beginning of the implementation of this important agreement between two very distinguished institutions. Let me say that MAPI is one of the most important museums in the capital city of Uruguay, Montevideo. And of course, the Museum of Qingdao is an incredible one of the first level museums in China that I had the pleasure to visit and that I am looking forward to go back and visit it again.
Thank you so much. That we believe that this event will bring more Uruguay elements to Qingdao, and the friendship between two cities will reach to a high new level. And let's move to my second question. Will the MC will have the deeper cooperation with Qingdao in the future, like in economy and trade or like tourism?
Yes, we are looking forward to continue to elevate our strategic partnership to a new level. We are totally convinced that we are very complementary. Our economies are complementary. So basically, Uruguay imports a lot of technological products from Qingdao because we need those very high-tech products that you produce in a fantastic manner. And we want to send more and more of our products, especially our agricultural products that you already can find in Qingdao. Mainly our beef, our lamb, our dairy products, our forestry products. And we are also hoping to develop more cooperation in the field of trading services. we do have in Montevideo and in Qingdao fantastic IT companies. And we really hope that in the context of the Belt and Road and the Digital Silk Road initiative, that we can have more exchanges between our software companies, our artificial intelligence company, more cooperation between the IT sectors that are brilliant. And of course, tourism, because the cities are very similar in many ways. Both cities are coastal cities, are very beautiful. They have an intense cultural activity, but they are located on the antipodes, in the opposite parts of the planet. So there's a lot of cooperation that we can develop for the tourists that are going to explode traveling as soon as the pandemic ends. And we really hope that this is going to be soon, because we would love to see more Qingdao friends coming to Uruguay and coming to the sister city of Montevideo as soon as possible.
Yeah, I really want to visit Uruguay one day. And I know during your tenure as ambassador to China, so you visit Qingdao every year. So, as our old friend, how's Qingdao in your memory?
Qingdao is one of the most beautiful cities in China. It's obviously one of my favorites. I try to go as much as I can. It reminds me a lot of my own city, Montevideo, because of the beautiful seafront and the beaches, and the architecture is also quite similar in certain areas. So it's a city where Uruguayans feel immediately at home. So I find that Qingdao is my home out of my home, and I am always looking forward to go and to see the new developments, because it's a city that is full of history, that you have amazing contributions to the Chinese history in its totality, but it's also a very vibrant young city with a lot of creative people doing amazing things at this moment. So for me, it's always a pleasure to go and to see the past and the future and the present of a city where it is very clear that Uruguayans, we feel at home, we feel very much welcome, and that's why we are doing our utmost efforts to bring more of our friends to come to visit us in Uruguay, because we feel exactly the same. We want Qingdao friends to discover Uruguay, to use Uruguay as a base to do business with Latin America and the Caribbean, to be in a very safe country, in a very progressive country, and from there to be able to travel around South America, discovering how beautiful this continent is, but knowing that you have a house in the safest place in South America, that is actually your sister state.
And we hope that the cooperation between two cities will bring a lot of chances to two countries. And thank you so much. Gracias.
Muchas gracias,
Thank you, gracias. Bye bye.